Now, no one is doubting the crypto or Bitcoin or blockchain technologies. Like everyone wants in, and so you have an amazing phenomenon.
I'd love for you to give us a flavor of Bitcoin 2022 this year. Of course, it was big last year. Is it even bigger this year? And what are people talking about?
Look, this year is very intense. Last year, sadly, I couldn't come because I'm European, and so I wasn't allowed to travel to the US. But what I know from what people tell me is like this year is even more intense than last year. I think, we are post-pandemic, and so, people are very happy to meet. Like I'm meeting with people that I've only met online so far, and right now, it's a very happy moment, and you can see that it's really going very strong with a lot of support from all communities that are going towards Bitcoin. So it's a great moment for Bitcoin.
Ledger is known for its crypto hardware wallet, and you're out with a new one. How is this new, better, improved?
Well, it's just that cryptocurrencies are evolving, and so with the evolution of the protocols and the evolution of the application that sits on top of protocols, you just need new hardware to enhance the experience. And the Ledger Nano S Plus is just a result of that. Like you need more space, you need more usability, and so this is what's happening. So it's a product that was long overdue. It's out now in the market, and there will be many more products coming for Ledger in the future.
There have been a lot more instances of scams and hacks in the NFT and in the DeFi space. How is Ledger attacking what's happening here? And can you keep up with the technology that hackers are using to get into new spaces?
Yes, of course. I mean, hackers are always hacking in exactly the same way. The problem is education in the space, and people are understanding that they need hardware security to secure their assets. This is the fundamental truth of cryptocurrencies, NFT. I mean, anything that has a private key needs hardware security. And so people need to learn, and usually, sometimes they learn the hard way, and we're sorry for that. But when it comes to NFT, NFT is treated as a first-class citizen on all Ledger products. And right now, depending on the NFT collection, you get between 25 and 40% of all NFTs that are already secured by Ledger. So I think we're doing our job, and the communities are responding well and using our product to secure themselves.
What do you think about competition in the space also? There's news of Jack Dorsey and the block working on hardware wallets. Are you nervous about that? And how does it change the competition when it comes to the wallet space?
Well, first, I think competition is always welcome. It means that there is a space, and it means that there is something there. So, Ledger is a very strong company, and there are a few hardware wallet manufacturers in the world, but the fact that Jack Dorsey and Block are taking a take like this is good. We know them, we talk to them, and I feel that what they're doing is actually something that is Bitcoin mainly, and within the realm of what Block and Square are doing. I think that Ledger has a much more holistic approach. Like we are a hardware wallet manufacturer. We cater for every community. We're not Bitcoin only. Of course, we're very strong on Bitcoin, but we are multi-chain. And I think the future is to hide away that complexity for users. Like they shouldn't worry so much about the chain, but they should worry about, manufacturers like us worry about the experience in the future. So we are very focused on the journey of the user and making sure that we support every community in crypto. And I think that's where we're very different from everyone else.
Well, speaking of communities in crypto, there's a big one on Twitter. And since we mentioned Jack Dorsey, I'm curious what you think about Elon Musk joining the board of Twitter, given his thoughts on decentralization and his own sort of role in the crypto community. How does this strike you?
Where it strikes me the most is I think, I followed all of this, and I think Elon Musk is a beautiful troll, and I think he's amazing. And so I think he's taking a stance at freedom. I think, freedom is a concept here that, that Elon is standing behind. And, freedom of speech. And I think, of course, is big. The reason why he's big on decentralization is because decentralization brings freedom to the people. And I think freedom is what really motivates him here. And actually, freedom is what Ledger is all about. Like we want to empower people with tools so they can, reclaim their self-sovereignty, like own, what they want to own, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's an NFT or everything else that's going to go on blockchain in the future. So I'm very aligned with Elon Musk's move, and he roots for freedom, and so are we. So go Elon.
You don't normally hear the words beautiful and troll together. How can a troll be beautiful?
Oh, because I think he's an internet genius. Like every time he posts something, he breaks the internet. So, but I think sometimes he's trolling. I mean, we were talking about like him being a promoter of crypto. I don't think, being a promoter of Doge is, the best that you can do for crypto, but Elon is doing it. So, I don't agree with everything that Elon Musk says, but I have to say that, he's an internet magician. So, you have to respect that.
This idea of security and some of these big names, Elon Musk, when it comes to potential crypto and Twitter, and Jack Dorsey getting deeper into crypto, at the end of the day, with crypto being down, even among one of the biggest conferences that surround Bitcoin, what are you seeing in terms of institutional interest, and what's stopping people at the end of the day really from getting in?
Well, nothing is stopping people to get in now. I think people need to understand that with crypto, we just got into like a 30 years, circle of like going up. Like there's massive adoption anywhere you look at. Whether it's cryptocurrencies, NFTs. I think that the next big thing will be play to earn, and so everyone is coming in from a retail perspective, but also from an institutional perspective. I've been in this game since 2014, and I can tell you that now no one is doubting the, crypto or Bitcoin or, blockchain technologies. Like everyone wants in. And so you have an amazing phenomenon because it's worldwide too. Like everyone is getting in from everywhere in the world. And this is actually very unique. This is the first time that everyone everywhere in the world is getting into the same technology rail. And so this is why you see so much momentum happening right now.